Being home to the richest ancient civilizations, Egypt boasts a plethora of touristic and historical attractions. When it comes to sightseeing, there is a lot to feast the eyes on. While the pyramids of Giza get all the attention, there are several hidden gems in Egypt that will totally fascinate you. So let's get off the beaten track and explore these secret wonders of Egypt. The tombs are some of the most stunning ancient sites in Egypt and were built during the Old and Middle Kingdoms of ancient Egypt. The atmosphere is peaceful, making the site perfect for vacationers looking for a bit of serenity. These tombs are burial spots of some of the most prominent people in ancient Egypt, including governors, noblemen, and administrators. Abu Simbel is the site of two temples built by the Egyptian king Ramses II, now located in Aswan, southern Egypt. In ancient times the area was at the southern frontier of pharaonic Egypt, carved out of a sandstone cliff on the west bank of the Nile, south of Carrasco. The temples were unknown to the outside world until their rediscovery in 1813 by the Swiss researcher Johann Ludwig Burckhardt. Standing in the midst of these gigantic structures, you will be filled with wonder and amazement. Nestled on the Egypt-Libya border, Siwa Oasis feels like an oasis within an oasis. Surrounded by endless dunes and salt flats, it's an island of green amid the western desert. Siwa is famous for its mineral-rich hot springs, ancient olive groves, and the iconic Shaili fortress. There are many ancient temples and tombs as well. It's also home to the unique Sivan culture, a blend of Egyptian and Berber influences. Tucked away in the middle western desert, the Djara cave is one of the many off-the-beaten-path things to do in Egypt. With a ceiling constructed out of limestone stalactites, this place is incredibly spectacular and deserves just as much attention as other popular tourist attractions in the country. There are also drawings of primitive people engaging in hunting and other activities. This is proof that the area around these stunning caves was inhabited at some point. The name Luxor comes from the Arabic word for palaces. It began to gain importance around 3000 BCE, and eventually became ancient Egypt's political, military, and religious capital for a period of over 1,500 years. Luxor is home to an incomparable number of ancient Egyptian monuments. Amongst its highlights are the 3,400-year-old Luxor Temple and the Karnak Temple complex, the necropolises of the Valley of the Kings and the Valley of the Queens, and the massive stone statues known as the Colossi of Menmon. Towering 40 meters high, the colored canyon is a delight for both hikers and those who love to explore new places alike. The beautiful maze-like canyon located in Sinai is a beautiful painting of red, magenta, purple, and yellow. The canyon was formed as a result of the high iron content in the sandstone, water erosion, and wind creating this picturesque color spectrum. A real treasure dating back to the Hellenistic era is found in Alexandria. Dating back to the 2nd century AD, the Catacombs of el-Shoqafa is the largest Roman necropolis which holds several statues and other objects related to the Hellenistic area and the early Roman period in Egypt. Providing a detailed look into the time of ancient Egyptians, Romans, and Greeks, this archaeological site was considered one of the 7 wonders of the Middle Ages. The city of Dahab is better referred to as a quaint, coastal village. Here, you'll find a laid-back hippie charm, mixed in with traditional Bedouin culture and plenty of opportunities for adventure. With near-perfect year-round water temperatures, favorable wind conditions, and mild winters, Dahab is, and has always been, a secret paradise. The famous Blue Hole is widely considered to be one of the most renowned dive sites in the world. You can also hike to Mount Sinai, which is holiest mountain located 40 kilometers away. Just a few hours from the bursting metropolis of Cairo lies a desert that will make you feel like you've landed on the surface of the moon. Formed by centuries of erosion and sandstorms, these unique calcium rock formations crop up across the landscape like great abstract statues. Some that resemble food have been given names like mushroom and ice cream cone, while others have inspired more grandiose designations, such as the monolith and Inselberg. Few sites in the world speak of an evolutionary tale as rich and captivating as that of Wadi al-Hitan, Egypt's Whale Valley. There, amid a wind-sculpted landscape of sand and rocks, lies a large collection of the most unexpected of animal remains, whale fossils. What really sets these ancient creatures apart from your ordinary, modern-day cetacean is one odd, yet profoundly important, anatomical difference: hind legs. This critical deviation in the fossil record of whales is the basis for the notion that the massive seafaring beasts we know today began their existence as land-based animals. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe my channel and hit the like button.